Last Sunday, UMass Lowell distance runner Jaclyn Solimine won the America East Championship in the 5,000 meters. It put an exclamation point on a season of growth, determination, and leadership. Jaclyn Solimine is our Riverhawk of the Week.
How tough is 5,000 meters?
It's pretty tough, you know. You have to stay focused throughout the race. You can't focus on the laps. You just gotta look at the girls around you and pick a pace that you're comfortable with, and then be in control.
Do you think 5,000 meters is more a physical test, a test of speed, of running, or is it more a mental test?
Definitely more mental. Because you'll go out and you'll feel comfortable. You have to feel comfortable through the first half. And then it just turns into how mentally tough you can be, how much you can push through pain toward the end. Where other races, it's more your body will fail you before your mind does.
You mentioned push through pain. Is there a point in every race where you know I've got to fight through pain at this point, and how does one do that?
Well, usually I have to anticipate it. I'll be like, I know it's going to start to hurt around this point, and you just prepare yourself for it. And if you're expecting it and it doesn't take you by surprise, it's usually not too hard to handle, and you just work through it, and you have to keep your focus on the end and the main goal.
I look at you as a runner, and I watched you as a freshman make improvements and growth as the year went on, and the same as a sophomore. What amazes me is what I see as a dramatic jump that you've made in this your junior year. I don't know if you look at it the same way, but if so, is there a reason for it?
It's definitely just the team. You know, everyone's been running better, and I'm inspired and motivated by my teammates. I have, you know, a lot of great girls to train with, run with, and we're all just accomplishing things that I didn't think we could have done a year or two ago. And it keeps us moving forward and reaching higher.
Feel as though your teammates' success pushes one, motivates one to push themselves maybe farther than they realized they could?
Absolutely. You know, when you're running next to your teammates, and Kathy wants to break the school record in the 1500, and Allie's trying to go sub 210 in the 800. You know, it's like you want to be right there with them. You want to compete. And it's very inspiring.
I watch you on the track, and I've never seen you look more confident. Is confidence, though, a bit of a fragile thing, you think?
It's something that can easily be broken, you know, if you have a really bad race. I've seen it happen. But for me, I just try, you know, I take it one race at a time. Just one race shouldn't affect the other if training's going well. And I try not to really think about my confidence. I just, you know, look at the race one race at a time.
I say you look as confident as I've ever seen. Do you feel as confident as you've ever been? Do you believe in yourself more than you ever have?
I do. I feel like freshman year I'd approach races and I really wouldn't know the outcome. I wouldn't think of what I wanted to run. I'd just be like, hopefully it'll happen. But now I go in and I plan it a little more, and I have higher expectations for myself, and it definitely has had an effect on the way I approach races.
I watch you now, and there seems to be this determination. I'm going to win this thing. And is it a different mindset now that you approach races with than you did in the past?
Definitely. I used to go into races and look at the girls on the line with me and be like, all these girls are better than me. I'd be lucky if I can just hang on. I would feel like I was always seated too fast, or it was way faster than I could handle. And now when I step up to the line, I feel like I can really compete with the girls, and it really helps me feel more confident and in control when I'm racing.
So when you step over the finish line, you know you've won. What's the thought that goes through your mind?
Well, first thought was, thank God that's over. I did it. And then, you know, actually, really, I wasn't really thinking about anything else for a while there.
Is there a thought, I've worked hard for this, and that work's paid off? Did those thoughts run through your mind, or is it it's over?
That happens during that last 200 meters, you know. When every single muscle in my body is screaming, I have to be like, you work for this, you've done this in practice, you know how to handle this. By the time I cross the finish line, it's over, and I don't have to like motivate myself like that anymore.
Jackie, I thank you very much for your time, and again, congratulations.
Thanks.